Hello everyone and welcome back to some more Four Harms. My name is Captain Richie and we are here once again on the VintageCraft server. Hope everyone's doing well. You might notice that I had a little bit of a UHC on recently. So if I've calculated this correctly and this video is out now, then it'll be after my team has been eliminated. So feel free to go and have a look at those videos if you enjoyed them. Feel free to give me advice. I know there's a lot of things that I did wrong, which I can probably do better next time. One of them being this, putting torches in my offhand, because that really screwed me when that skeleton come down in episode 1. But just, I don't know, just a little bit of advice. I mean, I've watched a fair few UHCs, and I seem to have forgotten all the tips and tricks needed. I think we did it right, though. We got 6 episodes in out of, well, I'm not going to say how many more there are. But, I thought that was pretty good. So, yeah, go check those videos out. Give them some love. So what we're going to do today, today we're going to build a house, because I'm fed up of living in that hobbit hole mine that I've got downstairs. I'm 6'2", I'm way bigger than a hobbit, so we need to build a proper house. But we're just going to run a quick errand quickly, just give someone a hand moving some stuff, and then we're going to kick straight into that. So this whole time I've left my base here, we've gone along the Spartan Ring and down the East Highway, and look at that, we're at spawn already. So that's pretty quick. I mean, I haven't been rambling for too long, but I thought that was quite quick and quite efficient. So yeah, things seem to be going all right. So let's head over to the gold farm and go see followed by M. There you go. Anything else whilst I'm here? If you could take out the rows towards the back, that'd be amazing. Jesus. Okay, so we've just helped Flutter by M do some stuff at the gold farm / XP farm. You've probably seen it on B's video before, but yeah, she's making some changes, and you can probably tell from my inventory that I died at some point because the zombie pigmen got loose on us. Anyway, so we're back here, and so we're going to work on this little starter house there. Well, I call it starter house because if you recognise it, it is the same shape as BOO's one from the Crewcraft server, and he's done a description. He's done a tutorial on making this build, and that will be in the description. That'll be in the description below. So we need to. We've made some space of where some windows may be. So in his version, there was a window here, one in the kitchen, but there's no. I think there's a back door here, which we might keep. We might keep it and make it go somewhere inside the mountain here, as well as windows. I think there's one here, and I think there was one there as well. But yeah, so this is the fireplace, which I quite like in his texture pack because it looks very nice. Put some magna block down there, but I'll just set fire to it so it looks authentic. Yeah, so what we're going to do now is just build this up a little bit. We are going to completely ignore his suggestions regarding to materials and that sort of thing, you know, and interchanging blocks and having like mossy cobble and all that sort of things. Purely because I don't think it's going to fit the area that we're in. But what I probably will do is I'll go around filling all this in, and then we'll have a look at it and go, yeah, we can change this block out, we can change this block out, you know, that sort of thing. So let's crack on with building this. Again, I've made spaces for the windows, but I'm just going to leave them for the moment. How high? Let's make these go up a little bit further. Just trying to remember. I've got the video up next to me on my other screen just so I can have a look at it and, you know, go through things again. But I think, so the second story is this side, right? If I remember. So was there 3 blocks? Let's keep the oak thing going along. We'll probably have to get some more. Hello. Probably have to get some more at some point. But, you know, we've got trees around us. We've got trees everywhere. So what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just change that one out as well. Boom. Yeah, so that'll be the height of our ceiling, and obviously the second floor above as well. So what I want to do, is rather than having a window here, I want to have a little balcony. So the idea will be is that you can sort of step through some screen doors or something here, be a little balcony here, and then one day we'll be able to fly away. But we haven't got an elytra yet, so we'll just land here. Oh, hello, piece of ice. So that'll be the idea. So when I have an elytra, I'll be able to fly out and then fly away just out of my front door. Oh, it's loud here. Goodbye, ice block. There, you never see it work in progress, do you? That's our machine we built from the icebox. Yes, so just let me carry on with this for a little bit, and we'll be back when I made a little bit of progress and see if we can make a little bit of tinkering to make it look pretty. Okay, so this is the exterior, as you can see up there. Before we check it out at night and see what it looks like, as you see the moon's just going down. It does need lighting up, because like I said, the rest of Little Bansko is quite, well, it's well lit in the areas that I got stuff built, if you ignore the icebox and, you know, the house and building. And up top and, you know, half of it. So, yeah, so I've done the exterior of the building up here. Looks alright. I think it looks okay from distance, but now, when you get close to it, it's quite plain, isn't it? So, what I might do afterwards is go around and sort of rough it up a little bit. You know, like I said, I wouldn't. But, you know, I highly respect B00, and I think he's a fantastic builder. So he knows what he's talking about, and yeah, if you look in here, it's quite plain. So let's try and dress this up. So one trick he does do, we're going to use spruce because we got dark wood anyway, for a nice ceiling job, and that is we put them across like this, the upside down stairs, fill it in like that, and then what the effect you get is these little rivets. They're kind of like supporting beams, but like really small ones. Just gives a little bit of texture, a bit of variety into the build. So let's fill that in, see how that looks. We will have to do a staircase at some point going up to the top, but you know, I'm not going to build all this on camera, because if you want to view the tutorial, you should see the master do it, and that link will be in the description. I'm sure I've already mentioned that, but there we go. It's nice to repeat myself now and again. I'm sure you've all realised anyway. So yeah, that's quite nice. I quite like that. Yeah, I think I quite like that. It's quite nice as well. Let's get this out just for a moment. This is the little balcony I've done. It's just a couple of, are they slabs? Are they planks? Let's have a look. Fall down. Oh yeah, we got upside down stairs. We got planks. Yeah, that's what we got. And a couple of little bits of detail underneath here, like these fences, to give it a little bit of support, make it look a little bit different. If you are sort of walk underneath it, then you might notice that. But hopefully from a distance, it's one of those things that if you're looking at it from down there, you might notice it from underneath. Might be in the keyword. And it's outside of the roof here, so we get a little bit. I put this snow down. That's not natural. But it should be in the keyword. when it snows again, fill up. Yeah, we've got snow on top of these planks here. These oak woods, so that looks quite nice. We'll have a look at the chimney in a second. I do like that feel. That feels very, very homey and cozy and all that fun stuff. So let's have a look at the chimney from the other side. I'm just wondering if it's too tall, if it's too small, that sort of thing. I mean, give me some feedback. What do you think? I mean, if you're coming at it from, I mean, you probably wouldn't come from this way, but I haven't designed the whole city yet. So if you come from this side, I think that looks alright. A little flower pot on top. There's, you know, like a little chimney pot, essentially. And I've, yeah, so I got, the roof looks alright. I think it looks quite nice. Nowhere near the standard of a massive builder, but it's something that I'd like to call home. So, yeah, like I say, I might rough it up a little bit with like some andesite and some cobble, maybe some brick, just to give it a bit more texture, but I'm still undecided. So for now, I'll leave it. If you think I should, then leave it in the comments below. If you think I shouldn't, then also leave it in the comments below. Comments are always appreciated, even though they don't come that often. So yeah, I'll crack on with a bit more of this, and we'll be back when I've done some more of that. Righty ho, I've done a little bit of work on the downstairs part of this, so let's check that out. Still looks a bit boring out here. We have to, might put a little garden or something. Maybe that might make it a little bit more interesting. We will see though. So, upon entry, we have, ooh, look at this, looks very nice. Acacia stairs with signs on. That looks like a quite nice little seat, doesn't it? I think so. What we got here? Dark oak sapling in a flower pot. That looks nice. Yeah, so we've got a little hallway around here. As you can see here, we've got a little bit of a kitchen. Not quite complete yet. I'm still trying to think about what to put in this gap above here. Could always have it open, just get rid of these chests. But, you know, most kitchens, you know, they've got storage above, haven't they? So, you know, we'll decide that a bit later. Put this activator on top of the furnace. Makes it look like some kind of stove, potentially. I got a book stand. What are they called? Bookshelves. In this space here, which you can't see from this side, which is nice. So it looks like it's just sort of, I don't know, like cookbooks. Maybe it's a spice rack or something. I don't know. And then we got a cauldron here with water in it, actually like a little sink, which would usually peer out. I think BWO had it on this side, and it would peer out the window, so you can sort of sit here and, you know, do the dishes or whatever. But there's no window here, so I'll just track it over and put it this side. This is it's a brewing stand. We haven't got a brewing stand, you know, a brewery set up yet, but if we're just doing a couple potions here and there, that should suffice for now. Instead of having the suit of armour on that side, I put it over here. It's just leather because it's all we can really afford. I can't really afford leather, so I shouldn't be wasting it. But you know, I had some gold stuff that I got from skeletons and that sort of thing, but that didn't really suit the area very nice. Yeah, so that's there instead of bookshelves, I think it was. Yeah, just trying to make it a little bit different from BWO's version. And as you can see here, I've inverted the room. So the bed's on this side, got some books above here. We want to get like a little read before we go to bed. Big chest here. This is just our chest of crap at the moment, just for this build. I'll get rid of it in a minute. Probably put an ender chest here actually, which is why I've got ender pearls and blaze powder ready to go. Just so we can, you know, have our important stuff next to our bedside the entire time. Right, let's try and work out the upstairs area. We'll do that together actually, because I feel so far in my builds I essentially go, this is what I want to do. I build it and I come back and I've done it. What do we have on us? Not the stuff we need. So I'm tempted to use bricks for this one. Where my brick stairs, there they are. Just to give you know, a bit of colour in here and a bit of difference. Because we've got it inverted, I can move it back a little bit, which suits me fine because I'm not particularly a fan of the tight quarters that Mr. 00 had on his, what they're called, on his build. Because if you remember, if you check out the video after you've watched mine, because you'll see it's very tight down there, but I'm just not a fan of that personally. So, but you know, that's the thing with tutorials, it's a guideline. That's what I've always said. So where is, and to keep training out the ones that I want. Does that work as a stairway? I think it's looked quite nice. I think usually there's a window and a door here, but again, we're against the mountain, so we haven't got that. But we'll need to fill in this space here with something, make it look a little bit nicer. But we'll work that out nearer the time. If we do that, maybe you won't see it, but it will help us underneath a little bit later on. Yeah, so this little stairway looks quite nice, and I think the brick blends quite well with the spruce, if I'm honest with you. So this is our upstairs. What do we need? Probably should have got everything we needed on our inventory before we started, but that's what a professional might do. I'm not professional, as you probably are well aware. Let's get our woods. We haven't got much of our oak left, which is what I was tempted to do, because we've got oak downstairs here, and it looks quite nice against the spruce and whatnot. So what is it? Let's get rid of these and put that in there. And I think what he had was this part in here was going to be like a little attic space. Oh yeah, just didn't mention downstairs. I've got this light, so it'll light up in here, and it'll light up our kitchen area downstairs. I think that fits in quite nicely. Just to give it a bit of light in there. You would get some natural light come through the windows, but we haven't got any, so we need to improvise a little bit here. It does look very dark upstairs. We're going to put some of these in for time being, so nothing spawns up here. Yeah, I think this will do quite nicely. Where is my... changing out the ones that I need, and I'm going to need a bit... Actually, let's just convert all of that. We're going to need all this, aren't we? Just do this, and this, that, and we got any doors on us? We have a spruce dew, that'll help. Yeah, so that will sort of separate this bit up here. Could be like a little bedroom, or maybe an office or something. And yeah, this will be where storage is kept. So I'll fill this up with just like chests and stuff like that. Maybe an old armor stand, or an item frame with an old sword on it or something. I don't know. We'll fill up with something. Who knows? But yeah, so that'll be there. I did say I wanted to build this on camera with us, but I'm not too sure, because I'm always put myself under pressure when I do this sort of thing. Is that okay? That's not okay for a desk, because I didn't place it properly. Like this, maybe a little bit off-centered. We got a spare bookshelf, probably downstairs. It wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, and we'll get some what they're called, some fences up here to look like it's holding up the ceiling. Actually, can we do the same thing? We can if we place them properly. Same thing as we had downstairs, where we got those kind of like little cross sections that hold this up, so it looks like a bit more of a roof. How's that look? How does that feel? It's not too bad. Maybe I should bring it down one so it's a bit more, head height rather than all the way up there. Because I think even with sort of like attic conversions and that sort of thing, the roof you see isn't that high up, is it? Who's got a roof conversion? Can you tell me, please? A roof conversion, attic conversion. I know words. Words escape me when I need them. Yeah. So does this feel a little bit better? I mean, we could always store something secret up there. I say that on video, but don't come along and steal from me. Have I got enough to finish this off? I think I have. I think this looks a little bit better, actually. Ah, you fool. What the... Can you please... There we go. That feels nicer, doesn't it? That feels a little bit more like downstairs, and we'll have to put we'll put a fenceway here so we don't fall off to our death and break our legs on the stairs or anything. Yeah, like I said, that'll be a little desk maybe. Might put have we got birchy? No. Have we a plank up here? A crafting table? No, we do not. So let's do this. I've probably got some inventory ready. Can't see any. That's all good. This will be the same as no, it won't be the same as the floor. So put that there, like a little chair. Yeah, that looks like a little office chair, doesn't it? I think that looks quite nice. So we'll probably put some paintings up here and make that look a little bit nicer. So one of the reasons that I wanted to... Does that work there? Is that going to get in our way? It feels like it gets in our way. I'll leave it there for a minute. Yeah, so the reason I was quite fond of having the stairs move forward a little bit is because there is a... Where are my doobie flicks? Here they are. I'm wasting all my spruce now. We'll use dark oak for now. Makes it more of a basement sort of thing. So we would have a door here. So that looks quite nice, and we'll probably I do have some oak, thankfully. I need to empty out my inventory. This looks crap. And we can change this out for a full block, which we probably got. We're looking at it right now. Are you spruce? You are spruce. Hey, make it a little bit nicer. So yeah, that looks alright. I think that looks alright. So yeah, this will be lit up for one, because it's very dark in here. There we go. So yeah, so I want to have a little stairway down. Do we want it like that? Does that work? And then it'll be literally through the door here. Aha, that's what I wanted, like that. So I could do this. Like I say, on BWO's version of the full craft. I say on the full craft. It's not. It's on the crew craft. Place a stair, please. There we go. It's these stairs next to each other, and I don't like it personally. It's just my opinion. You know, I'm entitled to it. So we'll have this go downstairs. We can get rid of that one, and then I wonder if that's too tight now. I know I'm using the shovel to break that. What can you do about it? Nothing. Good. And then I'll probably continue the stairs down, because well, if I could. Come on, you fool! Break blocks. You can play Minecraft, can't you? Exactly. Yeah. Well, so we'll probably clean up a little bit, but we might not do, because it's a basement. And my idea for a basement, if we have it over there, it's going to be underneath this building here. So let's fall down for a minute. So we could always have this bit under here as maybe an additional room. So it'll be a basement for the building, but if we look at it from outside, God, you scared the hell out of me then. If we look at it from outside, I can see you, creeper. Don't you worry about that. Ooh, some XP orbs. Fix me. So yeah, so underneath there might be like a little lookout room, potentially. Anyway, I mean, I don't know. What do you think? I'm probably gonna leave this episode here, and just do little bits off camera and finish it off. I know I said I'll try and build as much as I can, but I'm not good when I'm placed on the spot like that. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you have enjoyed, then please leave a comment on what you think I should do regarding to decorating, and if I should do a little room downstairs, that sort of thing. Yeah, subscribe if you want to see the next video, and ring the bell or whatever it is that lets you get notified, just so you can see when the next video is out. And yes, I hope you enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye, everybody. Just before we leave, there's one thing left that I wanted to do, if I can remember how to do it. So we got some spare leather boots. We're going to make them red. There we go. And then we're going to put them in the anvil. I'm going to rename them, just for fun. There's no place like home. Home W. There's no open bracket place like home. There's no place like home. Lovely. And yes, so we're going to go up to their new house. And this is, now it's dark, we can probably set our spawn here. Yeah, so there's not really much else to say. I've already said goodbye now. This is a little bit awkward. So instead of where Mr. 00 had his moose head, which would fit well, meese, sorry, Reef, meese. We're going to pop these up here, if we can. There we go. And we can't see him because it's in the roof. There's no place like home. Can we... That's a little bit irritating. Have to go somewhere else then, aren't they? Look. Can we put them in our office? Or... Can we put them maybe up here? Yeah. Just so when we're... In the moment, when we're sat at our desk, you know, editing this video, we can look across and remember that there's no place like home. Can I get a different angle at it, please? It's not going to be in the right place, is it? It's more going to have to go up there, but then it'll be in the roof. Damn it! But either way, this is a silly little reference, as you probably know what it's from. So write that in the comment below if you want to, I don't know, exert how intelligent you are and what films you've seen. But thanks for watching. See you next time.